such an amazing day. It is March 9th, 2022, and I have to do my market updates to keep you, my beloved public, informed, and I could not sit in my office and stare at my window anymore, so here I am in the beautiful sunshine of Mother Nature giving you the market update. So today, I'm going to talk about the difference of the April market in 2022 versus April of 2021. We are seeing a shift in the market, so we'll see how this kind of goes along, but let's start with the numbers. So single family detached in April of 2021, there were 95 units sold, an average of 48 days on the market, an average sales price of $323,953. This past month in April, there was a 35% drop in unit sales to 62, a 21% drop in days on market to 38, but an 11% increase in sales price to $359,288. So if we then go to attached homes, which are townhouses and condos, as I always say, if you don't know by now, then you haven't been watching long enough. April of 2021, there were 47 units sold, with an average days on market of 75, and an average sales price of $203,807. In 2022, last month, there was a 23% decrease in units to 36, a 75% decrease in days on market to 19, and a 7% increase of sales price to $218,375. Now, I've said it before in the past, I think that the townhouse days on market is skewed, and it's especially skewed this month. I think it's skewed because a lot of our townhouses, not all of them, I don't know if I'd go so far as to say the majority of them, but a lot of them are new construction. And when new construction are doing townhouses, once they don't put them on the MLS necessarily preemptively, they'll put one on there, but as they sell units, they will put them on the MLS and immediately mark them as contingent. So I think that's one of the factors of why it's so much lower. The other factor is it's now we're in building season, so the weather was really late this year. We are now able to put things up, so things are starting to pop up. So I think there's probably an excess of them on the market, which would then decrease that days on market. So currently, we have a total of 260 detached homes that are available on the market and 140 attached. So it's a total of 400 units for sale on the market. Of those, 277 of them are already under contract, and only 133 of them are active. So that means almost 70% of all of our inventory right now is under contract, which is atypical. Let's just say that it's atypical. I would say, now I can't pull historic data on this unfortunately, but I would say that normally 40 to 50% is under contract and the rest of it is active. That might be a little bit high, but anyway, taking into account all of that, we've got 3.7 months of inventory for detached homes and 4.7 for attached homes, so we are increasing our inventory, at least on the surface. That's what it looks like, although I have a question mark because of that the disparity between what's active and what's attached. So we'll just kind of have to see what happens. If I take away the contingent sales, 1.4 months and 1.1 months respectively, so that's a big difference. So that's kind of what's happening. If you are concerned about interest rates, I posted a video, I think it was last week or the week before, about the history of interest rates. I did a deep dive, and stay tuned because either later this week or early next week, I'm going to talk about ARMs. I'm not going to talk about ARMs. I'm not going to talk about ARMs. I'm going to talk about adjustable rate mortgages, because when we see this kind of adjustment in rates, we see a pivot in types of loans that we're seeing. So, not a lot of people know a lot about adjustable rate mortgages. I know a fair amount about adjustable rate mortgages, and I'll bring you that information. Thanks so much, you guys. I really appreciate you supporting this. Please feel free to share, and if you have any specific questions, you know how to reach us. Take care.